Hello folks and welcome back to Project Highrise. As always, of course, I am Falcon, your host, and we are starting this next scenario where our objective is to build a residential tower. We will have access to restaurants and stores as well, but we cannot build offices. We can only do residential things as far as the primary ways that you make money. Of course, you make some money from restaurants and stores and stuff, but those are like a secondary thing, really. You do make money from them, but they're very, very secondary. Anyway, I went ahead and I did a little bit of initial construction setup, just to get a few floors going, get our elevators working. We can actually rip these out here because we don't need those. No sense in having the stairs. They're just a drain on money for no reason. Now, we are, of course, very, very low on money. We have basically no money right now. And we have very little means by which to actually make money as things stand. Almost no money production whatsoever capable right now. We are pretty much 100% guaranteed that we're going to have to take out some loans. That's alright. Expensive studio and one-bedroom apartments. Okay. Which daily rent revenues of 1,000. Okay. Now we can take both of those for the time being. That gives us a little more money to work with. Not a lot, but a little. Should help at least to a degree. So we need 15 basic studio apartments and 10 one-bedroom apartments. And they need the basic studio ones. Now I have this set up. I expanded this enough that we can put 3 of these next to each other. So 3 floors will give us the 15 that they want for this. We can't do the bedroom apartments yet because we don't have quite enough space yet. We need some more prestige, and I think really to get that, we're probably going to need to put in some restaurants and maybe even stores, but someone is unhappy. What the hell are you on about? We don't even have anybody who lives here or works here or does anything here. How are they unhappy? That doesn't even make sense. It's located in an empty apartment. I left that one floor empty just because I don't know. Trash on the same floor. Shit, forgot about the trash. Okay. So let's start out with 3 on the outside here, and we will put trash and recycling there. Now, obviously, we don't need recycling yet. We're not going to actually need that for a while. We will need it eventually, but not just yet. So we will put the trash there. Oh, we also need the things. Oh yeah, we need those. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we're just gonna put you and you, and then we will actually just run the piping over here. I'm gonna actually, let's expand this a little bit more. So we need to go out 2 more here because we need to put the utility cabinets in, which I kind of forgot about. Oh shit, I don't need those. Crap. Remove. Don't need those there. Because they will actually connect. All we have to do is run the pipes and stuff over there. Because they will connect automatically. And we don't need to actually run the things over there because they'll just automatically connect. Okay, so we do not need, I built them there because I was afraid I would need to put restaurants down here, but we actually don't need the restaurants right away. So we can actually go ahead. We are going to have to take out a loan guess this is the only one that we can afford. I might go ahead and take out both of these so that we can expand quicker. We can expand to a larger degree faster. Okay, so these places want water and electricity. So we'll go ahead and run the water and electricity over to all of them. But they only need water and electricity for right now. Now we only have sufficient water and electricity hookups to enable us to build 10 things. So 10, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. All right, let's expand this direction some. So let's see, boom, and boom, one more. And voila. Okay, that gives us sufficient space to put all of these in. We're gonna put basic studio apartments, because those are what we need right now. Now we don't have a ton of space on the right side here before we reach the edge of the build area, as you can see. But I'm going to try to dedicate this region on the right side here to shops, to the restaurants, the stores, whatnot, and then the left side of the elevators will be the apartments and stuff. I will also put an elevator, maybe on the very edge, maybe a little bit in. Don't know. And I might actually move the proof of concept. Oh, okay. So that was our initial make money thing, I guess. Are we now breaking even or something? Nope, yep. Rent revenues and operating costs are exactly even right now. Alright then. We don't have enough water and electricity, so we need to expand those a little bit at least. We have insufficient money to actually build the better ones right now, so we need to just build the cheaper, crappier ones for the time being. That will not always be the case, but at least for the moment, we just need to build the crappy ones right now. There's no immediate need, or reason for that matter, to build the better ones. We just don't need them, so we won't bother. Now, we do need to be aware, the reason I'm considering trying to figure out where we need to put another elevator on this side is because if you look at the coverage, the elevator coverage does cut off about where we have finished building, so we are going to need a second elevator. I think if we go ahead and expand here all the way over, I think if we put 2, 3 in, go up here, and actually I'll put the trash collection on this side of the elevators. So we'll actually move those. I'm not going to do it just yet because we don't have the money for it. Oh, I guess they're only $50. Fuck it. Fuck it. The more expensive thing that it's going to take here is I am actually going to have to move the cabinets over, though, because I want them to be against the elevator so we're not wasting space. That's going to be a lot more expensive. They're still not that expensive, but they're expensive enough that it's obnoxious that we're going to have to do that now, but oh well, I guess. It's fine. Didn't really think that out very well. But this will be better in the long term, though, so we should be good now. I shouldn't have to concern myself with it at this point. For a while, at least. So we can just rip all of these out. We don't need them anymore. We have the new cabinets in, and this will save us space on the right side, so it gives us a little more room for doing the shops and things, since we are limited on space to that side of the thing. And we are all the way against the edge on the left side here, so we're, you know, basically as good as we can get on that particular side. Okay, so we need this many basic studio apartments. This will give us a little bit more than we actually need. So actually I might change these. It's a lot of money that we would waste, though, for no real good reason. But, oh shit. Crap. Oh well. Can't do anything about it. Hopefully just nobody moves in there until we are able to make a little bit more money. Biggest problem right now is the fact that, well, we don't have enough money for things. Crap. Screwed right now, though, because all these things are just going to move out now because they don't have the water and electricity and stuff. Hey, we have no money. No money at all coming in. Damn it, I built too much. We dug too deep. We dug too deep. We might have to actually restart now because I kind of screwed myself. Damn it. Game options. They're like a... Okay, actually there's autosave, so we might be able to load and autosave. Oh, damn it. It didn't... Crap. Oh well, whatever. We'll just go from the beginning then. I can show you what I was doing and how to do it. And we can just run from there, I guess. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 4, 5. And I can actually save. 2, 3. There we go. I can save myself from wasting quite as much money on things that we don't need per se right now. And then we need to go in, accept these, which gives us more money to play with. We need to put in the wiring cabinets and the plumbing cabinets. And then we need to run the no, not there. Run the wiring and plumbing all the way across. So right where that light is. Let's try to see if I have built them far enough. Okay, yep, so we're good. Good there. Because all you have to do is get it into the apartment area. You don't actually have to go beyond. Go any deeper into the building. You just have to get it right to the very edge. Okay, so now we should be good to go. We can tear this out. Because we don't need those. And then we can put in... these there, and then we need to put in, actually no we don't, because we don't need cabinets on this floor, because the basic line, like the city lines, run through there, so they will actually automatically connect. So we're good as far as that goes. So we just have to wait basically for the construction stuff to finish, and then we're good to go. Put the trash on those floors. And we're good. We just have to sit here and basically wait for the construction people to do their thing. I wish there was a way to prioritize what they build. Because as it stands, we're going to be very limited in what we can actually do, which sucks, but there's not really anything we can do about it. But I wish I could be like, you know, don't build this stuff, this isn't important, build this, build that, build this, so that we can actually build the things that will make us money, but alas, we can't. It's fine, it's not really that big a deal. The biggest problem is we're going to lose a bunch of money here because we're not going to be able to get the we're going to lose this first day's income because we're not going to be able to get the apartments in sufficient numbers, at least, to be able to make any actual money off of this first day. Try and get a couple of these in so we can maybe reduce the quantity a little bit. I doubt it's going to work, though. Nope, we're not going to get even a single apartment in. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. He's fine. Okay, so we do need water and electricity. So we can put you there. And then we can put you there. And that gives us sufficient water and electricity for all of the studio apartments and some of the bedrooms that we will need. Not quite all of them, but most of them. So studio and studio. Seem unhappy here. Why? Why are you unhappy? Your happiness is starting out pretty good, and then it's going down. But why? Why? Oops, that's not what we wanted. Yeah, see, so building the elevators there, we have coverage all the way through the building. So we're good. So that is a good place to put them. It gives us plenty of coverage for that kind of stuff. Okay, so here comes all of the basic studio apartments. That should give us enough. I'm hoping anyway, this will give us enough studio apartments to get us through. Assuming they all rent out anyway, which they won't, probably. Because we need 10 of them rented. This would give us 10, but we need them actually rented. Which is apparently not going to happen. So we are going to lose almost all of this money, which is unfortunate. Oh well. We did get some of our money back, though, so we're good there. We are still operating in the red, though, right now, so we need to get the second row of or the third row, actually, rather, of apartments set up and good to go. And then we will be in a position where we're at least making some money. It's not going to be a lot, but it'll be something, at least. We have a maintenance office, so we're good there. Have a maintenance office, so we're good as far as that goes. So once you finish, we have no prestige. 20 population. These are only one population apiece, though, so we need to somehow get more. We need to somehow get more stuff than we apparently are able to right now. So I guess we need to put in a couple of restaurants and such things. I am going to actually put stuff on the bottom floor. We're not going to have really a lobby area because I want to make use of the room that we have available to us. And that is going to be the best choice, I think. Because we need 2 prestige to be able to put in the 1 bedrooms, which obviously we don't have. So, boom and boom. You need electricity. There we go. This will hopefully make these places at least a little bit happier because now they'll have some food in the building. So hopefully at least this will help. Guess we'll see. Almost tempted to build another one, but we really don't have sufficient room for another one. Okay, so now we are making money, albeit very little, but we're at least making something. And what are we at? 15 and 17. So we are very pushing our limits here, unfortunately. So I think we go ahead and build a second or a 4th story, I guess it is. Let's be very careful here that we don't overextend. Very careful that we don't overextend too much, though. And I'm going to put in, or try at least to put in, a couple of upgraded, more money-making versions of these. Because we needed the basic ones to fulfill the objective, but if we put in... Oh, we need some prestige for that first. Fuck. Okay. Well, if we put in another small restaurant, then that'll at least help a little bit with that. You need at least 1 prestige for a cafe. Okay. So we can put in 1 cafe once we get 1 prestige. We're very close. Very close. And then we can put in deluxe apartments. Deluxe studio apartments once we have 20 people. There we go. So now we have 1 prestige. Oh, so we need cafes to be able to put in deluxe apartments, which is fine, because we have cafes that we can put in. Oh, you need water, shit. Okay. We gotta lay water down that at least gets over to the cafe there, then. And we are basically out of money. Which is most unfortunate, but we can actually pay these off once we have sufficient money. But yeah, we're not going to be able to do that for a while. If I had enough prestige to get this, I would totally go for it, but we don't. So we need 40 population to hit 2 prestige. Damn. That's a lot. We are filling up our things here, though, so that should help us some, at least. And we need 2 prestige to be able to do 1-bedroom apartments, so we won't be able to accomplish that for a while. There's actually another thing that I didn't even think about, is we can probably take another one of these, yeah. Daily rent revenues of 3,000 or more. Okay. And what are we on right now? 2,550. Okay. So you need water, gas, and electricity. Crap. We don't have gas. We have enough to put it in, albeit only barely. We don't really have a choice. We need to do that, so... Okay. And you require the service of... require a plumber. Alright. So we can put a plumber in... Crap, we need a little more space. We need one more. One more. Not good. Not good because I don't have enough money for that. Maybe we just have to put in another row of basic studio apartments, which I really didn't want to do. I wanted to put in the deluxe ones, but we really don't have the money for it. Electrical, water, and gas. Alright. So, let's see. Electrical, water, and gas. Just enough for a single one of these. Damn. Well, that will make us enough money, though, that the next day we should be able to put in another one. And I guess we can just... Oh, actually, we won't be able to because we don't have enough money to get run the lines all the way over there. Not just yet, anyway. I mean, obviously, we can do the lines, and then we'll have to wait one more day to be able to get that really where we wanted it. Oh well, we can put it in a cafe. Well, no, we don't have the money for that either. Crap. Oh well. Well, we can put in one more deluxe studio the following day here, which will make us a little bit more money. We can put in one more cafe as soon as we have enough money for that. And it should very, very slowly be able to help us out. Now the other problem is these places here are going to be very hard pressed to make a profit because we have so many of them. We really shouldn't have 3 of them, but we needed them in order to be able to make any money. So that's a problem. But there does need to be a third game speed. There needs to be like a super fast. Because right now we can do literally nothing. And there's no way for us to really solve that as things stand. Which is pretty unfortunate. There's just nothing we can do about it. 15 more days, we'll get back 450 a day, which would be really nice. I guess you could expand a little bit slower. Actually, it'd have to be a lot slower, really. And not take the loans out. And then in the long term, it might actually be faster. Maybe, because you wouldn't have the reductions in the money you're making from having to pay the loans. But I don't know if it would actually be like the smarter move, because you need at least 10. You really need more than that to just break even with the initial starting money that you have to pay out. Why could I not build? Oh, we didn't get enough money to put you in. Shit. Okay, well, that sucks. Yeah, I don't really want to build another one of those because... I don't really want to build another one of those because you're going to be competing too much. There's not going to be enough business for you guys to be able to stay afloat. Because you're going to move out because we're just not making enough money. No, too few customers and too much competition combined together. Their revenue is just not enough, and even if there was only one of these, their revenue would not be enough, I think. Your revenue is a lot better, but it still isn't. Yeah, see, one of them just left, and that's a good chunk of our money gone. In fact, that's most of the money that we were making gone. Oh man. Oh well. It might have been better for us to lower the rent, but I didn't really want to, because we're going to lose all of our money, all of our income, but maybe it would have been better to do that. Oh well. Too late now. So we need enough to put in a basic studio rather, or rather, deluxe rather, apartment. One more. And then that'll probably be it for this episode, because we actually can't. I'll probably have to do some playing off camera just to make up enough money to be able to actually do anything. I'll just have to let the game run for a while. Just so we have enough money to actually accomplish something. Because right now, we're pretty well stuck. We are close to getting this, but it's still not going to be anywhere even vaguely enough to really do anything serious. So unless we were able to like get a really easy to accomplish contract, that's not going to do that much for us, unfortunately. It's not going to help us very much. Ooh, rent has gone down. Why has rent gone down so much? That's not good. Oh well. Can't do nothing about it. Okay, so we're going to be making, what, 225 or something a day? That's nowhere even vaguely close enough to be able to really accomplish anything with any sort of speed anyway. I think this will put us over the requirement for that, so that'll help, but we're still not even close to being able to put like these in or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I'm just gonna have to let the game run for a while because I'm not making anywhere near enough money. I probably will have to let it run long enough to be able to pay these off just by the daily thing. So I no longer have this coming out of our daily stuff, and then at that point I'll fill these out as we go. I'll put in the plumber, and I'll finish up putting in. Oh, we don't have trash up here. I don't have enough money to build it, so oh well. But I'll have to put in the elevator, the trash, and run the electrical, gas, and water lines across here so I can put deluxe apartments in this whole floor. And by the time we do all that, with the amount of money we're making, which is basically nothing, we'll probably have these almost paid off. So I think I'll wait until I have that done, and then we will pick up again next episode going forward from there, because at that point I should have some money, either enough coming in or have at least a little bit saved up, sufficient to be able to actually accomplish something. We might, when we get the money here, we might get enough to be able to do all that this next day, because this should complete, and it should give us enough money that I can fill out this floor. So let's wait for just a second. We can maybe do that this episode, and then I will have to spend some time saving money, basically enough to be able to actually do anything else, because yeah, we have no money. We have no money coming in. We have no money right now to do anything. We're kind of stuck where we are. Okay, so there we go. Let's look and see if there's another contract of interest. So just more rent money. Okay. Okay. Well, between the money that the initial money that we get for that and whatnot should help us. Yeah, could not dispose of trash. We can solve that. Boom. And then we can put in the other that thing there. We can run the electricity and water and gas all the way across. We should be good on that. We are filled up on electricity, and we're almost filled up on water. We will not have enough water actually to complete all of this, so I will have to put in another water and another electricity, which is most unfortunate because we really don't have money for these things right now. But oh well, I guess we're just gonna have to do it because we don't have any options. So boom and water, boom, and then we can put in boom, boom, and boom, and then we can put in the plumber because that's what those guys want. And the plumber needs, what's the plumber need? Just electricity? Oh, okay, that's good. Thought the plumber would need water, which would kind of make sense, but apparently that's not a thing. Just totally fine with that. Totally fine with that not being a thing, by the way. Oh, totally fine. Alright, you're relatively happy despite not making a profit, so you're good. You guys are happier despite not making a profit. So, okay, so we just can't put in another one because they don't have enough, there's not enough business in the place yet. You just unhappy because you couldn't get rid of trash, but we have solved that. And, you know, you didn't have a plumber, but we've also solved that. So, we should be good, I hope. We should, between the, we have more expenses now, of course, but between the income that we just added, that'll hopefully help us. 50, so 550. We just added 550 plus, how much is this? So $600. Shit. He's only making two. So basically, we're gonna break even. Actually, we didn't add any income really to speak of with these 3 apartments, but we did add the plumber, so they'll be happier. God damn it! You're gonna have to lower your rent just a little bit so that you don't just leave. I should have done it with them too, but I didn't think they would actually move out because I thought, you know, we solved the problems that they were having, so I was hoping they would stay, but apparently not. And now we're not even making 200 on these, so that's really bad. Very, very bad, but oh well. Nothing we can do about it right now. And we're still a ways from being able to get Prestige level 2. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Again, I'm going to have to wait quite some time to pay off these and to try to get enough money to actually do something. So I will see you folks in the next episode. I should have enough money and have stuff stabilized enough to be able to make enough money to continue to do anything, really. So I will see you then. Take it easy. Thank you for watching, folks, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.